What up, what up? Welcome back. Alright, so we are getting going in the third cup season. We are at race 6 at Homestead Miami Speedway in Homestead, Florida. So looking at the race shop here real quick. We had just won Las Vegas, so we are still second, but we have a win over pretty much anybody. I don't see SVG getting another win. He might get another win out of road course before the end of the season, but we have two more of those. We have Chicago and Sonoma. So he might get a victory in one of those two races, but otherwise, yeah, everybody else, nobody else has a win. Yes, we have Homestead, Martinsville, Darlington, Bristol. So yeah, this stretch of 3 races is a little difficult, but then we got some big super speedways, not super, but half mile or 1.5 mile, 2 mile racetracks. And you got Pocono, so yeah, we could probably pull out a couple more wins before we get to Chicago. And then looking at the garage, everything is fully repaired, maxed out, looking good. And we have a bunch of parts in the inventory, so keeping those pretty well stocked up is beneficial once parts get worn out. It's easier to get them swapped out automatically. Plus I have a ton of money. I don't have anything to spend it on right now, so yeah, so looks good. Alright, so yeah, let's go to Homestead. Alright, yeah, so this season we are not qualifying, but we can practice, so just make sure that setup is fine. So I don't really need to practice. And oops. Okay, that actually kind of works out, so let's skip that. We're skipping qualifying. And then let's go racing at Miami.
It's time for racing here in sunny South Florida. The beach may be close, but there's nothing relaxing about the racing action at Homestead Miami Speedway. Make some noise. The Straight Talk Wireless 400 is about to go down.
Crank it up now, time to go.
Yeah, it's funny. My goal is for a win.
You're ready now.
All right, but at this track you can pretty much run almost wide open.
Inside.
Just have to lift a little bit, just to rotate in the middle of the corner. So we should do pretty well here.
You're all clear. One low.
Alright, obviously we get 15, maybe 16 laps of fuel, so kind of like a last race. If we can extend it to 17 laps per fuel run, then we can make it on 3 pit stops.
Stay high. Clear, clear. Car low. Clear low. outside. Clear up top.
Alright, yeah, but we pretty much have to gain one more lap before the end of this fuel run. Which should be pretty doable, considering we have 13 more laps.
Clear outside. Car outside. 3 wide. Clear high if you want it. Clear low. 1 outside.
Hopefully we can get close to top 15 by the end of this fuel run.
Clear. Outside now. 1 on the bottom. Clear high. You're all clear. Inside door. Clear low. Outside door. Clear, all clear. Car outside. Inside. Clear high. Inside now. Clear bottom.
Yeah, setup feels really good.
Lap ever, bud. Clear up top. Car inside. Clear, all clear. Low. Clear low if you want it. Car inside. Clear low. 1 bottom. Clear inside.
Drove it a little bit too far on that one. I was just kind of seeing what the limit would be, and that's way past the limit.
Outside door. Car outside. Clear high. Outside now. Clear high if you want it. Car low. Clear inside. Car outside. Clear up top.
Alright, so we did make it up to P15. And we're probably about 10-12 seconds behind Larson, I would guess. 8 seconds behind Larson. I'm actually wondering if I can run any laps faster than him. I mean, we're quicker than him right now. I mean, he's in the corner, but
Clear outside.
got it down to about an 8.2.
Car high. Clear high.
Well, there's cars in the pits already.
One
Yeah,
low.
they're definitely pitting 4 times. Blaney's coming in for the pit.
Clear low if you want it.
I don't
One
think
outside. 3 wide.
I don't think Chastain is, but Blaney for sure is coming to pit. Yeah, that's crazy that they're in the pits already. Yeah, so I might have to add tire pressure. I mean, it's not really affecting my handling yet. I mean, I have like 3 more laps I have to run, but I might bump the right front up in tire pressure. But I also might take a half a click of wedge out, just because they're kind of tight, especially at the end of the run, so I've got to loosen that up just a tad.
Leader is pitting.
Yeah, for sure, I have to loosen that up a little bit.
We're out front, driver.
Yeah, loosening it up will definitely help rotate and then not have to use so much wheel, just to kind of keep those tire pressure, the tire temperatures down.
Bring it around and pit this time. Car low. Back it down, back it down.
And there's the other ally car. Alright, yeah, so let's
Alright,
change strategies here. I don't want to, okay, I just have to adjust my wedge. I don't want to adjust tire pressures. I don't want to go a little higher than 40. Okay, so
Bring it in, pit this time.
I want to see if I can actually, I'm gonna make sure I find where the 0 is. If it's on like the back stretch, I'm for sure coming in.
Car outside. Try to save some fuel if you can. Clear up top.
If it's like around here, I can still go one more lap. Oh boy.
Inside, back it
Yeah, I
down.
can still go one more
Clear
lap.
track. Try to save some fuel if you can. Outside door. Slow down, slow down. Clear outside.
Okay. Just don't speed. I probably lost, I would say, probably a good 10 races just by getting a black flag. It's definitely something you don't want to be doing. And turning black flags off is just cheating.
Blend line now.
in my opinion. I'd probably go as far as saying having not realistic damage on is cheating too, but I was looking at that and I don't think the AI cars get the same treatment on that. You know, the damage where damage affects your actual car, like handling, speed and all that. I don't think the AI has that. Because you can turn it on for yourself, but I don't think the AI has that same feature. That setting just specified your car.
Car outside.
Yeah, it didn't say all cars, so I'm assuming it's not the AI, it's just you, which that doesn't make sense to me. So that's why I'm pretty sure I just kept that off.
All clear.
Where you just have basically just visual damage. I would like to have like actual physical damage turned on, but if it's not on the AI cars, I don't want to turn that on. It definitely is rotating a lot better. So hopefully that'll save our tires a little bit. Alright, so yeah, we need to get to lap 34.
Inside now.
Technically 35, I guess you could say.
Clear inside.
Pit on lap 35. Alright, so now I can actually drive it in deeper.
Inside.
And then be able to lift and then still rotate and fire off on corner exit. Get a huge run on this car.
One outside. Clear up top. One on the bottom. You're all
Come
clear.
on, bro.
Outside door. Clear.
I just don't wanna. I don't want caution.
One low.
So
Clear low.
I'm not gonna be too aggressive with these guys.
Outside now. Clear outside. One low. Clear inside.
Man, there's cars coming in the pits already.
Leaders on pit road. One up high. Clear outside. One up high.
Man, they might have to do like friggin' 5 pit stops. Probably not, but they're for sure gonna have to do 4. Actually, they might have to do 5. Because if they're doing 4, they'll get to lap 50
Car outside.
and then have to pit at lap 50.
Clear high if you want it.
And that still gives them 17, so they're going to have to pit again after that. So they might have to pit 5 times. Where I'm trying to pit 3 times, so... we'll see if I'm the only car left on the lead lap after all this. Which I very well could be. Alright, so yeah, we're up to P5 now.
Outside. They're outside.
I don't want to stay on the bottom, just he might be pitting.
Clear, clear.
Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention. I wasn't seeing if Reddick has been the leader the whole time or not.
Leaders in the pits. Inside. Clear, all clear. Out front, nice job. One low. Clear bottom.
Yeah, it doesn't really even seem like I need to even try saving fuel. It's just I, just naturally have to lift a little bit in the corners.
Three wide. Clear inside. Inside. Stay high. Clear low if you want it. Inside. Clear. Inside now. Three wide. Clear inside.
Alright, so yeah, Larson was probably the one that was leading before. Because he is in second place right now. And I am a whole straightaway ahead of him.
One low. Clear all around.
Alright, so halfway is one more lap. I don't really need to even push it too far.
Halfway home, driver. You're low on fuel. Bring it in this lap. Oh, up, driver.
What the hell? What are they doing? Like, how am I supposed to come in the pits, like, past the pit entry?
Clear high. Three wide. Clear inside. Clear outside.
Okay, yeah, but I for sure want to come in now because I'm
All right, let us know what you need.
feeling
bud.
like I'm pushing my tires. Yes,
Bring
that
it in
looks
and
good.
fit this time.
But now I really only need to pit every 16 laps instead of 17.
Outside door, back it down, back it down. Clear all around. We lost the lead, let's get it back. Careful when you merge in now. Outside door. Leader is pitting. Clear outside.
That is crazy. Pitting every 12 laps.
Outside door. Clear outside. One low. Clear bottom. One on the bottom.
See, I wish this was the championship race on this game.
You're all clear. One bottom. Three wide. Clear inside.
So if that was the case, I would say at least 4 championships by now. But Phoenix, I think I got a setup finally on that one,
One high.
where it can be at least more competitive.
Clear up top.
You know, instead of like 15th, 16th on the lap down. I mean, at least be on the lead lap and see what happens from there.
Stay low. Clear high if you want it.
Thank you, Blaney. Just keep
One
pushing
low.
me.
Clear low.
You're probably gonna have to pit again before I come in the pits. That is just crazy to me. If I stay out like 10 more laps, I'll be good.
Leaders on pit road. One low. Clear inside. Outside door. Clear up top. Car high. Clear outside.
Alright, you have to stay out, call it 6 laps, maybe 7. Which we definitely have enough fuel for, so I'll probably just run it as low as I can on this fuel run. Because I'm almost willing to bet that Larson's going to be pitting probably around the same time as me, and then have to pit again after that.
Car outside.
Because they're pitting like every like 13, maybe 14 laps at most.
3 wide. Clear up top. Car outside. Clear high if you want it. Car high. 20 to go now. Clear outside. Inside door. Clear inside. Outside. Clear outside.
I think if we stay out 2 more laps, we should be perfectly fine. But Larson's coming in now.
Outside door.
That's so funny.
Clear, clear. Leaders in the pits.
Yeah, because he's still not going to make it to the end.
Great job. You got the lead.
But I am going to try to race him like he can make it to the end. That's why I want to stay out probably these 2 laps, and then that way I don't have to really worry about conserving fuel.
Slow down, slow down. Try to coast a little if you can. Save us some fuel. Inside door. Clear inside. Back it down. You're low on fuel. Okay, make any adjustment you need.
I really want to drop down my my tire pressures, but I won't. I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave it.
Bring it in, pit this time. Whoa up, driver. Try to save some fuel if you can.
The cars here, they may be able to make it all the way.
We just lost the lead. You're clear out. Heads up, car ahead is pitting. We're outside. Still there. 3 wide. Clear high if you want it. Leader is pitting.
Man, Larson's way up there. So I want to say he pitted like 2 laps before I did.
To go this time. 1 low. Clear all around. Inside. Stay high. All clear.
We're slightly quicker than Larson, so I don't think we're going to catch him unless he pits.
Driver, that was your best lap ever. Outside door. Clear up top. Inside door. Clear
And that was a
inside.
huge push by Chastain. Let's see if we can draft with him.
bottom. Clear, clear. 1 outside. 5 to go this time. 3 wide. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear high. Outside now. Clear. Outside. Clear outside. One inside. Clear inside.
I mean, we're 9 seconds behind Larson with 3 to go, so unless he has to pit, we're not catching him, that's for sure. And realistically, we're only 3 seconds ahead of Bell.
Clear high.
Yeah, I don't see Larson pitting on this lap either.
Clear high if you want it.
There's no way he's pitting on this lap. If anything, he'll probably run out of gas.
One more time, all you got now.
Larson won this one. We still got second, so I mean, there's that.
Great job. That's the top 5.
P2. I will definitely take that. Starting in the back. Yeah, there was only 5 cars on the lead lap. Me, Larson, Bell, Reddick, and Chase Elliott. Alright, let's go to the race shop. We can probably repair everything here. Yep, pretty easily. Let me go take a look and see if we have any staff we can hire. Oh, of course not. I'm actually wondering if we will get any staff from now on. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. But yeah, let's go fix this real quick. Alright, those are all good. Everything is fully repaired, maxed out. What do we got here? We can do a body or chassis. Let's go for chassis. Alright. Alright, so standings, we are still second. Kyle Larson is third. But we still have more points than he does, so even if he gets a win, as long as we don't tank that race, we should still be ahead of him. Yeah, so far there's been 7 races. We have 4 different race winners. Yeah, so we have 167. So really, there's only Tyler Reddick that has more points than we do. But we have 2 wins, so even if he gets 1 win, we'll still be ahead of him. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching. Always appreciate it. Make sure to follow, subscribe, like, comment, share. It's all totally free, super easy to do, and it helps out the channel greatly. So just really appreciate you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.